Once upon a time there lived a man. People say he was a very stupid man. One night, he went to bring some water and he went to a well. And when he looked into a well, he saw that there was a moon. And he decided to fish out the moon using a hook. And he was fishing for a long time. And finally, his hook was stuck. And he decided to pull it. And he was pulling, and the rope broke. And he fell down, and he saw that there was a moon in the sky. And the man said, "Woohoo! What the world is going to do without me? I'm a good guy." Well, greetings everyone. I hope you enjoyed this very short Mongolian fairy tale about tale of a stupid man, something like that. Today I would like to talk about this Maleficent, Angelina Jolie. And before I watched this movie, I watched these reviews. I also watched this negative reviews, like this movie promoting Satanism and etc. And this movie is like promoting this feminism, etc, etc. So I had some this strange these expectations for this movie. First, I would like to tell you that you people are lucky to make a movie and spread it, and have this talk about this fairy tale. I mean, here in Mongolia, not much of these fairy tales were made into cartoons or made into these movies. And by looking at this how you people carol on your these fairy tales, I find you people being just quite lucky. So you are lucky to discuss about this not so important stuff like a fairy tale, something like that. Second, I don't think it's a very satanic fairy tale, because it does not say that you have to this worship to this woman. It did not I don't see any follower who decided to fuck this king. I'm going to go to serve this this woman with the horns. I'm going to I'm going to make her my queen, something like that. I don't see such these people in this fairy tale, and I don't see that she is trying to corrupt the mind of this people, like creating a rebellion against the king, or creating some plagues in their kingdom, trying to mind control the peasants, something like that. I don't see such stuff, or I don't see any in order to accomplish something you need to give sacrifice, something like that. And I don't see such this negative this so-called satanic this message in this movie. It became too fantastic. It became too childish tale, I think, because this old Disney fairy tale was quite real. I can say that this woman in a black dress is she's a magician, and she has this horn like hat. She has just a hat, but in this new movie, you make things more fantastic. You make this more fantasy, and she is no longer a woman. She is more of a mutant. She is some kind of a creature with the horns and this this bird wings, something like that. So people usually value real things, and in old times when people were creating these statues of these mythical creatures, they were they put a lot of belief in it. They thought it was quite real, and that's nowadays the statues, this stuff, ancient stuff is has more this art value. Nowadays these movies are having this more of entertainment, and it's just it does not this live in your consciousness for a long time. Like the Lord of the Rings, it was good, and it's this you want to watch it again and again, something like that. I wonder about this movie. Do you really want to watch it again and again, something like that? In my opinion, if she was this shamaness, if she had this crown with the horns and a black dress with a lot of enchantments, etc., etc., and if she was a fairly old lady, and if she lived in some ruins, in ancient ruins, surrounded by some barbarians or the pagans that this worship into her, and she is trying to this destroy, or having this hostile this relationship with this Christian this this kingdom. There's like a constantly war for 16 years. If it was such a movie, I would call it like some kind of this satanic. I think that would be much better, and I also would like if this Maleficent had this son, and this bad son, a stupid son, and this son is also desires this sleeping beauty, and this mother, I want that girl, something like that. And also this I found this girl who plays the sleeping beauty not so this attractive, and I liked this old this Disney cartoon, because it this had something about the beauty of a woman. This first fairy talks about the beauty, this outside beauty, the hair, this all this look. But if a girl is so beautiful, but if her voice is like hello, something like that, she is not so beautiful. Some people may look ugly, but when they have a this great voice, when they this sing very well, this ugly face does not sometimes this matter, because of a beauty of her voice. People get this attracted to this this person, something like that. So voice, a beautiful voice is very important when you are talking about the beauty. And the second fairy in the cartoons, this this wished for a beautiful voice. I could not, I did not see this in this new movie. I wish that this girl was more sexy and more, this talented in singing. If she sing some, this beautiful song, that would become, this more attractive, something like that. And if she, this, this. If her voice was, this somehow, this magical, combating, this, this evil, something like that, that would be also interesting. But I don't see such stuff. And obviously, the, this, every attention is in her, this in Angelina Jolie. Everyone is looking at the Angelina Jolie and how she is like, this so cool and stuff. But I wish to see some, this, this her manipulating, this, this soldiers, something like that. When the soldiers are like, this, this trying to, this like attack her, they are like kind of, this stuck. They cannot do anything. Their arms like, this stuck, and they are like shaking. And all she needs is just to look at them. But in the movie, they had, she was like, this playing with them, and this bish, bish, bish. And this is not, this, how to say, this is not adult magical power. More adult magical power is going to be like, this just looking at, and the person is like shaking, can't do nothing, and no one can like, this touch her, and she is like, this, I'll show you the power of my, this religion, something like that. I did not see something like that. So yeah, about the king. I guess this king is fairly new character, and obviously from he this becomes the king, being a thief, and this thief boy tried to steal one of the holy stones from this in this holy place, and obviously she this returned the stone, because somehow this stone seems to have this how to say, if one stone is removed, you immediately like know it that something went wrong, and you must return this stone, something like that. And speaking of this thief becoming king is like this. Sometimes people of this how to say, sometimes when some people become rich, they act bad, they act rude. I guess these such people are called newly rich people. They have no this ethics. Sometimes they don't have this much of this shame, like oh, look at me, I'm so rich, I have all these jewelries, I'm wearing this car, and like this it's like this some black dudes this think they are this always showing all this gold, and this they are like being fancy about it, but in reality this a lot of people are in being poor, and they cannot even afford the bread, but you are bragging about your jewelry, this necklace, etc., etc. So sometimes this people this from generation to generation who had no this this wealth, when they suddenly become rich, they do bad stuff. And I guess this new king of a this low origin was quite bad, quite evil and stuff. And speaking of evil, evil has no reason. It's like this. You just when you're walking in the street, you met this some this tough guy, and simply this tough guy is like, I don't like your nose, and it starts the quarrel, and this it's like it starts this beating, and etc., etc. So sometimes this evil has no logic and no reason, something like that. I guess in Disney cartoon version, this Maleficent was a pure evil. There was no reason why she would pollute, why she would this put bad spell on her, and why she would hate that girl. This she's been just evil without reason. But in this movie, Maleficent, she had this reason to be evil. First reason was that these humans were invading her land. Big reason, become a evil. These foreigners are invading your land. It's a big reason to become evil. Second, they stole, this her, these wings. So this guy stole her wings, so she has this reason to be evil. But in old cartoon version, this old witch was just evil without any reason. He just wanted to hate, kill this little, this girl, something like that. Whew. Well, that's pretty much for today, and thanks for watching.